Hello, I am Julie D. Heigl. I am an independent designer with NON-CHALK Couture, and I have had a lot of questions about waxing your surfaces. First off, I want to tell you that anything you purchase from NON-CHALK Couture is made specifically for the paste and the transfer, so you do not wax the surfaces of the NON-CHALK Couture chalkboards, which is awesome. Before I learned about NON-CHALK Couture though, I had chalkboards because I love to do chalkboards. And these kinds of surfaces need to be sealed. Anything that you purchase from a store, a hobby store, if it is painted like this, like the surface is painted, needs to be waxed. So I went to the local store, not the department store, anyways, the hardware store, and picked up this finishing wax. You look inside, it's solid. It says to apply it with a lint-free cloth. This is a lint-free cloth. So you put a little bit of wax on your cloth, apply it to your surface. I'm going to use both sides of my surfaces because, like, say if you put it near your dishwasher, you can put on one side dishes are clean or dishes are dirty, or you can say, you know, men's room, ladies' room, open, closed, you know, whatever. So a little bit of wax, add it to your surface. And then it says to let it cure or set for 24 hours. So voila, that's what you do. Add a little bit of the wax, and this wood is just absorbing it so fast. You only need a little bit. It'll go a long way. I like to do the sides of some of my projects also, so make sure you get the sides. This will also keep your transfers, the stencils, the transfers, from sticking to the paint on the board, and then your transfers are ruined. It's hard to get that off the adhesive side of the transfer. So this is protecting the NON-CHALK Couture transfers, and the paste will stick to the surface better. Okay, so I've got one down, and that is definitely a paint on chalk, and it's a board. Now, some of the surfaces you don't need to put the wax on is metal and glass, okay? But anything painted, any like just regular wood, you need to do. So that one's done. I'm going to set it to the side. These discs that are also from NON-CHALK Couture, you do not need to put wax on. They are specially made so the paste and the transfers work perfect. The paste and the transfers work perfect on these. You do not wax these. Okay, and here's some of the wax for fall that I'm going to use. And if you see here, this is one shadow box that I completed. I like to also decorate the sides just to give it more three-dimensional. So when I have this chalkboard that I showed you before I knew about NON-CHALK Couture, it has an edge here, and it's paint, so I'm going to add the wax to it so my transfer doesn't pull any of the paint off the surface, and also it protects my transfers so I can reuse my transfer over and over. That's what I love about NON-CHALK Couture. So I got the edges of the store-bought chalkboard that I had previously to knowing about NON-CHALK Couture. And I'll just put that over there in the done pile. I also have purchased this really pretty leaf. I think it's really nice. Anyways, it is paint, and it had a sticker on it. So I'm going to use the wax with the lint-free cloth and put it over there. And then just let it cure overnight, and then it'll be ready to design and love and then redesign, because you only have to do this once, and voila, all done. Both sides. How easy and fast was that? You only use a little bit and kind of buff it out, maybe in the morning, probably, yeah. Okay, so thank you very much. And again, my name is Julie D. Heigl, and I am an independent designer with NON-CHALK Couture. And you can find me on Facebook as Julie GB Heigl. That's what my grandson calls me, GB. And these are some of the beautiful fall colors that I used with this transfer here. Gather here with thankful hearts. And I use the transfers and the paste that you see here. So happy chalking.